Who's that one person in your life that you know you can count on? It's true, she is. That one person that you know the chips are down, things aren't going your way, you're broke down in the middle of the night, you're going to call them and they're going to come get you. Mm-hmm. Who is that individual that you trust most?
Well, today we're going to talk about those things. We are actually going to talk about 2 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 16. We read 16 yesterday, so this is kind of just a continuation and talk about that more in depth. I'm going to read that. It says, I rejoice, therefore, that I have confidence in you in all things. And the Apostle Paul is just following up with talking to the Corinthian church about, look, I have heard good report about you. I've been bragging on you, and you have proved me right. I am so thankful for that. So I trust you. I have confidence in you and what you have done. You know, it's good to be able to depend on people.
Right. You know, we live in a day and time to where, especially at work, the employees are not very dependable. Mm. And there's a man I work with at work, and this guy shows up to work every day. It doesn't matter what's going on. This guy is going to be at work. Mm-hmm. He is very dependable. He will be there every day. You don't have to worry about him showing up on time. You don't have to do those things. I mean, he's notorious for being committed and being there. Wow. Right? And that's an amazing thing. The reason I bring it up is because he actually got sick and missed a couple of days of work this week. And everybody's like, where's he at? You know what I mean? He never misses work.
Did he die?
No. But you know what I'm saying? So he had that reputation of being someone that could be depended on and be trusted. And you know that, and that's good in the natural world, but it's even better in the spiritual world. Mm-hmm. We want people to look at us and say, I can trust Pete to pray for me. I can trust Shawnna to be there for me when I need it. I can trust her to lift me up before God. I can trust her to do the right thing when I trust her with a secret, or if I trust her with a responsibility or something. Mm-hmm. It's dependability in your spiritual life that's important.
You know, when you are someone who can be trusted, sometimes it can be exhausting. Because a lot of times it's very difficult because you are a person that's committed to fulfilling your promises and your priorities and your responsibilities, and then you see other people not take that
seriously.
Take that seriously. Sometimes it can be exhausting, very exhausting. So the Apostle Paul really is talking to them, the Corinthian church, and you know the Lord's talking to us and say, look, I encourage you. You know, continue on that path. I want to always be able to trust you. You don't want someone else's actions to change the way that you pursue righteousness, or you pursue doing your job, or how you pursue being a parent. You know, no matter if you're your husband, wife, ex-husband, ex-wife, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what kind of parent they are. You've always got to stay the course. Because someone's depending on you.
Right, and our dependability never depends upon someone else. We do the right thing because it's the right thing to do.
It's about integrity.
Right, it's integrity. And so you always attempt to do the right things. Mm-hmm. One of the things we talked about this, you know, leading into this, before we started this video is, you know, can your pastor trust you? Mm. Right? Does he wake up on Sunday morning thinking, I wonder if Pete's going to show up today? Or does he know they're going to be there?
Yeah.
Are they going to put, I wonder if they'll pay their tithes this time? Or does he know they are consistent in paying their tithes and offerings? Right. So-and-so supposed to teach this morning. Are they going to be here or not? Right. No, he knows you're going to be there, right? That's the type of reputation you want to have, right?
Absolutely.
That's the spiritual reputation you want to have. Someone who can be counted on and dependable when it comes to the things of God.
That's absolutely right. And, you know, we want to be found faithful because that's what kind of servants that God is looking for, those that are faithful.
And the church of Corinth had that reputation because Paul said here, I can count on you for all things. Mm-hmm. And he was talking about spiritually. Absolutely. He knew they were going to, he had faith that they were going to attempt to do the right thing every time.
Absolutely. And to be reminded, and he's telling them, you know, just for somebody to brag on you, mm-hmm. sometimes that's all you need to push through. Just remember to give credit where credit is due. And also just know that God is taking account of what you're doing and how you're doing it. You know, if people on this earth don't pay attention, He does.
That's exactly
He
right.
doesn't miss anything. So we just want to encourage you. This is the last day of chapter 7. You know, we're going to lead into chapter 8 tomorrow, 2 Corinthians chapter 8. But continue to read, continue to study, continue to dig into the Word and understand what kind of character God is asking you to have. So we are going to just continue to ask you to do those 4 things that we believe that every disciple of Christ should do. And
right. We want you to encounter God, exalt God, edify yourself by reading the Word, and encounter the world every day.
Yes. Make sure that you're telling others about Jesus and discussing the Word. Make the world a better place. So until next time, God bless you.